Welcome. Today we're going to do a few things to help painful knees and to build a bit of strength in the legs. We'll be working seated today, so go ahead and get a chair, one without arms and without wheels. And as you're getting set up, I want to remind you to always work within your level of comfort and maintain an even breath as you go. So go ahead and get a chair, have a bit of space around the chair in which to work, and just take a seat in the chair. And sit all the way back on the seat of the chair so you can lean back against the upright. And we'll just take a moment here to center ourselves and connect to the body, connect to the breath. So you can place your hands on your lap and you can soften your gaze in some way. Just take a moment to sense how you're feeling. Notice your feet, your knees, your hips. Let your legs relax. And then connect to the flow of your breath. Soften the way you're holding your abdomen. Breathe in and out through your nose. And just settling for a moment. And maintaining this connection to your body and breath. Lift your gaze, open your eyes, and find a focal point to look at in front of you. And at first, we're just going to move the legs a bit to get some circulation going. So pick your feet up and swing your feet or kick your feet, flutter them if they don't swing through. My legs swing through. I'm a small person, so all right. So get your legs moving. Just move in a bilateral stimulation. This is stimulating for the nervous system. It's great to work on this kind of thing for balance too. But we're just gently working to get some circulation going in the legs, softening through the knees, and then relax. And then slide forward now on the seat of the chair. I'm just going to slide my chair back so you can see my feet. And you're on the front edge of the chair. Anchor your feet at your hip width apart alignment and have your knees right over your ankles. So you're creating a right angle with your knee joint. And then find a focal point to look at in front of you and hold on to the seat of the chair once again. So from here, we're going to do an extension through the knees. So starting with the right leg, as you inhale, extend your knee to lift your foot out in front of you, and then exhale, bend your knee. And then switch, inhale, extend, and exhale, bend. Now this is loading the quadriceps, the tops of the thighs, with the weight of the legs. If your knee doesn't get all the way straight, that's okay. We're just getting some activation in the quadriceps. That's going to be supporting the knee joint. Keep moving with the breath. Inhale, extending the knee, and exhale, bending. Try one more time, finishing on your left side. And then keep the hips forward on the chair. Step your feet apart and move your hands back so you can lean back into the chair and rock your legs from side to side, relaxing through your thighs, your hip joints, the legs. Relax through your toes. Try not to grip your feet. And then back to the center. Now I'm going to turn so you can see my legs a bit better. You don't need to turn, just stay facing forward. And stay forward on the front edge of the chair. And hold on to the seat again. And we're going to activate the backs of the legs now. So we just did the quadriceps. Now we want to get the hamstring group. So from here, sit up nice and tall. Again, aligning the feet at your hip width apart alignment, knees over the ankles. And hug your belly button towards your spine. Create a little bit of support through the spine. And now from here, extend your right leg forward and flex your foot so your heel is down. And then slide your heel back along the floor and place your foot flat. And then switch. Extend the left leg out, flex your foot so your heel is anchored, and then slide the foot back and place your foot down. And we'll do a few repetitions on each side. So extending, anchoring the heel, sliding against the floor. We're using the foot against the floor as resistance to start to activate the back of the leg, and then do the other side. Okay. Let's try one more time on each side. Sliding back. One more time. Maintain your breath. Try not to hold. And then back to neutral. I'm going to turn to face you again. Now, again, lean your hands back on the seat of the chair and step your feet a bit wider apart so you can rock the legs from side to side again. And just let the legs relax. And then sit up nice and tall. On the front edge of the chair, feet hip width apart, parallel, knees over the ankles. And then from here, pick your heels up and just hold the heels up so you're on your tippy toes. We're going to work the legs, the whole leg from the toes all the way up to the hips now. From here, as you inhale, reach your arms out to the sides and up, and then bend your elbows like goalposts. So the elbows are right out from the shoulders. And keep your gaze forward. And from here, pick your right leg up so the foot lifts up, and then lower down to the ball of the foot. So the heels stay lifted, and then exhale, lift the left knee up. Inhale, lower down. So alternating, exhale, lift, inhale, lower, getting a bit of core strengthening in here too. Try one more time on each side, finishing on the left. And then release the arms. With the arms lifted in that way, you loaded the legs a little bit more and the core. So we're just kind of getting everything moving. Slide back on the seat of the chair. Sit up tall so you're not leaning back against the chair this time. Place your hands on your thighs. Pick your feet up and flutter your feet once again. Or let your legs swing through. It's relaxing the muscles you are working. Kind of flushing out the joints and the tissue with circulation, with blood flow and fluid. And then relax your legs. And now sit forward on the seat of the chair once again. Feet hip width apart, parallel knees over the ankles. Now as you inhale, sweep your arms up, stretch up. And as you exhale, draw your right knee in and hug it in. And then as you inhale, extend, place your foot down and switch. Exhale, draw the left knee in. So a little bit of a march, a bit of a reach, drawing the knee in, hugging the knee in to stretch the hip and the back, but activating the leg and all the muscles around the knee joints. Exhale, draw in, inhale, extend. Try it one more time on each side. Work in a way that feels good to you. If you can't lift your arms all the way up, that's okay. Just do what you can. Reach up, stay up this time, keep the feet flat, and then circle your arms back, down, and around. And take a few repetitions moving the arms. And then let your arms release, shake them out a bit. Slide back on the seat of the chair and lean back against the back of the chair. Let your legs relax. Let your hands rest in your lap. And then close your eyes or soften your gaze in some way so you can draw your awareness inward. And connect to how you're feeling now after that bit of movement. And perhaps the legs feel a bit warmer. Perhaps some tension or fatigue has dissipated. Maybe the knees feel a bit more relaxed. Just connecting to how you're feeling, noticing. And trying to soften the way you're holding yourself once again. Connect to the flow of your breath. Find ease in your body and ease in your breath. Breathing in and out through your nose. Relax the way you're holding your abdomen. You can stay here observing your body settling and your breath flowing for as long as you'd like. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and relax. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this and I hope you have a wonderful day. Namaste.